Sweet. What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears and Wheat to Roll Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. We are definitely getting ready to bring a message. We are a channel messenger. Messages from the Alpha and the Omega, and they pull the cards to support their message. Spirit likes to play cards. Hey, Jean, thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. Um, we got testimony to Tarot today, beloved. Am I the asshole? So I'm gonna need a little help with this. This is a general collective reading. We gonna get with some GPs, the general principles, right? So we gonna see. Is your girl Lottie? Are we the asshole or what is it? So let's get this message up and pin it. I'm gonna pull up the live chat so I can see y'all as we conversate about this. Hey, Tarot with Ether. Thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. It's so great to see you. Beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. So the comments is up. We're going to start with the testimony. We're going to get this message. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for using life experiences to strengthen us, to show us what it is. Please bring us into the circle, heavenly, holiest of holies. Yes, protect us, ground us, root us, right? Strengthen us to bear the yoke that's on these shoulders. And we pray that we overflow. I pray this testimony helps somebody else that may be experiencing these general principles, and that you be strengthened too, that you are spiritually edified, that you are able to bear the yoke that's placed upon you, and that you overflow. And we meet in the middle for the sake of prosperity, for clarity, for divine protection. Is given divine intervention and divine protection. It is harvest season. Thank you to the Most High God. If we be ready to go, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's get it, y'all. Am I the asshole? Let's get the story out. Let's get the testimony. So if y'all in for it, stick around. We're gonna talk about these general principles. Everybody knows, if you guys been coming back around the show, we've been working on the returning week. Thank you so much for being here. Those who have been coming back around to the show know that this weekend we were hosting a party. Hey Rachel, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. We were given a little get together at the house, right? And so all the invites went out, all the RSVPs, confirming so that we make sure we have all the goodies and food and accommodations for everybody. And so my dad and I do not have a good relationship at all. Like, we do not talk. He literally was at my sister's funeral afterwards. He only has us two girls, right? So my sister passed, very tumultuous relationship between him, us, abandonment, addiction, pedophilia, like abuse, all kinds of things. So we've all tried to make amends and try to let things go. That didn't work out. He showed himself to be a true asshole. So at my sister's funeral, he didn't pay honor and respect to my mother or any of us. He just walked right past him and his wife, beloved. So fast forward, his wife, me and her do not get along. Like, we don't talk. If I'm in the area with her, I'll be cordial because I'm not a rude person. But we're all in a group chat, and everybody's talking about the event that we are throwing. We take turns hosting at each other's house, and this was our turn. So we have been noticing like a trend, like everything happens on their side of town, and we'll go down there and take the trip and go participate. But it's a thing about coming the other way. So we were kind of feeling it, but we was like, we're just gonna do it. And we gave the event, we sent out the invites, everybody RSVP'd, but because my father's wife was not invited, a whole third of the party ghosted. I was like, that's coinky dink. So my auntie, my cousins, other friends, everybody who said that they RSVP, they were coming, and we made the accommodations. Because that one person that's related to my dad's wife, and they know we don't get along, because she couldn't come, they all ghosted. So am I the asshole for not inviting the one person that they know what it is? Like, why would I allow them to be in my energy if it's so much that has gone on, in that portion of the family? So it was given like everybody, like, they literally went quiet. I'm checking like, hey, you guys still coming? I called my aunt, no return call. I got voicemail. The text message group chain just went quiet. When I say crickets, like nobody was responding. And then I wake up, of course, my intuition is speaking, like, you already know what it is. They upset, or somebody's upset because this one person couldn't come because they're not invited, because of, what has happened in the past. And now nobody's there, gonna come. So I'm like, I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that. Lo and behold, we wake up and go to Facebook. All of them, everybody that ghosted, in a pic, at the park, hanging out. So wasn't gonna call and say no, we not coming. We don't like that this one person is excluded, so we're not gonna make it. Whatever the case may be, so I don't have to do or go as big as because all these people are not gonna come. They just fucking ghosted. I was like, wow, that's really crazy. Like, we could have been like, you could have said something like, stand in your truth, say it with your chest, like, we unapologetically with it, then say that shit. Like, don't just leave it to the point of like, you just have a person do all these things and then you ghost. Now, the party was a big hit anyway, like, whether they came or not, they didn't come, but everybody else that showed up, we had a great time. We had more than enough, you know what I mean? Like, it was really really fun, y'all. Like, we had gag gifts, and that shit was hilarious. It was a great time. But to see how people will act like that over one person when you already know what it is, I was just like, wow, I did not think that it would go like that. But it is what it is. And I say all that to say is that if me not inviting one person who we don't get along, that's not the energy, it's not what it is. Like, what doesn't need to be said, it doesn't need to be explained. So I guess I'll be that. I'll be unapologetically the asshole for not inviting a person that's not, welcome into my space, into my life. Like, and if that means that I lose other people because, you show where you're, you know, that's how they feel about it, then it is what it is. That's what I felt like, Jean. Oh no, Rosalina, chemistry. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that that was the experience. Wow, beloved. Uh, that blows. That really blows. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Gene, that's what I'm getting. Like, they shouldn't have ghosted like that. They should have just told me that they weren't coming, right, and I have the right to not invite who I don't. I mean, like, literally, me. It's only me and my sister, and my dad was like a horrible person when we were young, and he had a lot of addiction issues. And so once he came out of prison, and we tried to make amends with this man, like to get into a good position, like try to heal that part of the family, but. Baby, when I tell you this man showed his all, yes, yes, retake it. Retake the yes, yes. And again, look at those notes and figure out like where you may have had some missteps, and I know you gonna get it. I know it. I feel it. Don't give up. But with my dad, we tried to make amends, you know what I mean? But he just showed himself to be the person that he was. Like, his principles of who he was at the core, or who he is at the core, never changed, despite addiction or anything. And he has like this mindset, like people are just supposed to if I can forgive, but when you still display the same behavioral characteristics that you did that was so hurtful to a person, then no, it's like I can forgive you, but you don't have access. And his wife is right there up underneath his thumb. She on the same shit. Again, you could walk me and my sister is his only kids, right? And so when my sister transitioned, when she passed, when I tell you they walked through that family line across, the line, you pay honor to the mother, you pay honor to the family. They did none of that shit. He and him, his wife, she following right behind him. I'm not gonna say like what because that would be rude, but it was like she rocked right, like no, and it's always been that thing since then. He texted me after my sister's funeral and told me I was dead to him. So I'm thinking like, why would I invite you to my house? Why would you want to come to a haunted house, right? If I'm a ghost, I'm dead. You know what I mean? Like, so if everybody knows this, no, I didn't invite him and I didn't invite his wife either. And the fact that I didn't invite his wife is what made me the asshole, what made like a whole 30% of the party not show up. Everybody that RSVP decided they wasn't going to come because I didn't invite his wife. And that made me the asshole. Like I can't say no, why I wouldn't go to their house. If she threw a thing, I wouldn't go. I already know what it is. No, I'm not crossing your threshold. But here's the thing that Spirit showed me. Spirit have been giving me little hints already, like this is what it is, and I'm gonna show you. And I prayed so hard, like let those before me come, and anybody or that's not for me stay. Like hold the boundary, like everybody in place 360. And when that happened, it was like, oh, it's clear, like it's evident. Thank you to the Spirit for protecting me and showing me what it really is. So if me not inviting that person makes me an asshole, I'll be that unapologetically. That's where I'm getting. Oh, look, thank you, blessings. I appreciate you too. Yeah, look, we be going through it. No, Rosalina, don't get down on yourself. And your dream is not gone. It may be delayed, right? So that you can study on that one part, but it's not gone. It's only gone if you give up on it. Do not give up, right? You only got this one part. Hopefully, you don't have to retake the whole test. But if you only got to take that one part, you going to get it. So just hold on to that. Yes. Wow, yeah, I definitely keeping that boundary. Definitely keeping that boundary. Right, right. Look, Jing, say that. And here's the thing. Everybody know. You know how it's like one of those things like everybody know what it is? So when I got a text message like this certain person, feel like they not invited, is that true? Why would you even ask me that when you already know the background? You already know the history. You know we don't do that thing. If I'm in mixed company and this person is there, I'm not gonna be rude because I'm not a rude person. But did y'all come into this dwelling? You already know what it is. It ain't no explanation. No, and then just die. Period. Like it's no explanation because you already know the truth. So why even ask me? And then if that be the case, if you were so bothered, why didn't you just say, no, we not gonna come? Because if we don't want to make her feel whatever she feeling. Okay, that's fine. But then we ain't gotta spend out our resources and our energy to accommodate all these people and for y'all just to ghost because of one person. Okay, you just showed me what it was, like clearly. So in this season, it's giving harvest season. Everybody ain't gonna be able to sit at your table, and the Spirit is gonna protect you from certain energies. And I cannot stress that enough. It's so many people. This is like the fourth person, because it was two definitely yesterday. It's been two more throughout the year. Four people that I thought was like in here, like chest with it. Like look, these my day ones gone. Gone. When I say, look, love you, love each and every one of them. Do. Dude, forgive. I forgive me. I forgive them. But at the end of the day, it's it. That's it. Like, it ain't even nothing else to say. But since this is testimony to Tarot and these is general principles, it'll be the ones that's closest to you. The spirit will start to show you who's for you and who's not for you. And even when you think like you giving benefits for doubts, beloved, which we don't do. That was time number 2. That's it. That's it. And it's like getting quicker and faster with knowing when the spirit tell you, your gut feeling say that's not for you. Don't even put in no extra energy to build, to bring things together, camaraderie, none of that shit. Just let it be what the fuck it is, beloved. The spirit is moving, it's protecting you. And whatever it's gonna be in the future, it is what it is. But I know where I'm at with it, and that shit is not motherfucking changing. It's not. So whatever that means, that's what the fuck it means. Cause look, I was like, that don't make no sense. Whatever, you know the real, and what it is don't need no explanation. No, don't need no explanation, especially when you already know the deeds. Anywho, date, yeah, that shit. See, I love to get together, right? And we can learn more about each other and have fun and experience. And the ones that was here, the ones that showed up, look, when I say just enough, beautiful, beautiful time. And I was so grateful not to have no other animosity or any kind of energy in the house or at the party. I was so grateful for the protection and so grateful for the clarity. So when the spirits show you how people really moving, how they really feel about you, it's giving you that, like, yeah, this is what it is. That feeling you've been getting is true. And even when you try to see if the spirit, like, no, I'm gonna protect you. Spirit team was out there like, nope, 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 nope. And I'm so grateful, y'all. And if that make me the asshole, that make me the asshole, because I didn't make the decision. Spirit did. Okay, look, I didn't make this decision. Spirit did. Look, bragging in reverse. You know what I mean? Like, look, envy. I will seek to undermine your success as a mean of elevating my own standing. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but look, the envy, the jealousy, the bullshit, it's not even, what I don't understand is that everybody have their own opportunity to do what it is that they need to do, to build their own life how they see fit. It's no reason to be envious and jealous of another person, like, period. I just don't get it. Unworthy is coming through. Yeah, we knew that person. That one person was not coming over here unworthy to cross my motherfucking threshold. Absolutely not. I will be the asshole, okay? What? I know y'all done had some friend groups like that before. You and another person in a group, y'all know that people know y'all ain't cool like that. If you get something at your house, you know that person ain't invited. So, and if everybody know, then what the fuck is the goddamn point? See, hosting. I'm hosting something at my motherfucking house, and you think I'm supposed to just let in people that I ain't cool with, that's done did me dirty, especially at a motherfucking my sister homegoing? What? Y'all got me all the way fucked up. All the way fucked up. All the way fucked up. Y'all, look, influencer in reverse. I don't know what kind of negative fucking influence was on that shit. We see greed, right? Because my dad is a greedy motherfucker. When I say we was literally at my sister's wake, the day before, and they come and view the person and say, to view, and then the next day is the actual service. We sitting up there trying to pay her bill because he was supposed to come the day before and pay the balance so that we can have her wake the next day. He got all these hookups and all this shit because he swear he's so connected, so influential with this influence in the reverse, right? That he got, they gonna let us do it and we could pay them later and all this shit. The owner of the motherfucking funeral home was like, no. He need to pay the balance before y'all can even come in here and do her makeup, do her hair, make sure she's ready to be, viewed and everything, to welcome everybody in. They wasn't even going to let us go back there. Me and my other cousin that ended up getting cut off earlier this year, We had to max out our credit cards to pay for the funeral, the viewing, the balance because he didn't come in and pay it. What did he do? Greed, this right here. He had to make sure he had enough liquor for his liquor store. So you've been an absentee father this whole motherfucking time, in and out of jail, on drugs. Everything else was so much more important than your children. Even his wife, like he put her and her children over us. He did way more for them than he ever did for us. He replaced us with them because healing the relationship with us was just too motherfucking much. Get that. And then the last thing he could do to honor her, my sister, the one that he, look, look, when I say SA'd all that, y'all, it was horrible. The last thing he could do to honor her, to make sure she was put away with dignity and grace, he put his fucking liquor store in his liquor distribution over paying a bill. He said he had to make sure his business kept running because she just passed and she wasn't going to be here no more. So when I told him everything that was built up, like I cannot believe even in this day that you would still be on that type of energy, like your principles at the core has not changed. You are still selfish, you are still greedy, you are still narcissistic, like you have no compassion, you have no empathy, that you will put your own standing, your own business, your like money, look. Money don't make the man make the money. You would think the Most High God would not bless you to keep your business running while you are caring for your daughter, your oldest, the one that you did so much to? Like you can't make amends? Y'all, we even had in her final instructions, which she signed, that she was going to be cremated and kept whole. My sister was fragmented because of the shit he did to her. He went behind and changed the instructions and split her ass the fuck up. So now it's like peace over here, peace over here, peace over there. Everybody walking around wearing necklaces and shit. And you dishonored her mother's wishes. My mother is the one that made sure we was good. My mother was the one that ran the streets making sure my sister was safe and finding her, and because she was in her addiction too, based on everything she went through. All the trauma he threw on top of her. So all this shit is known. It's known. It ain't like none of this shit is a fucking secret. And they ghosted the party yesterday because I did not invite his wife. That made me the asshole some kind of way. If that be it, then I unapologetically be it. The fucking asshole, beloved. At this point, I laugh at that shit because it's like, that shit is so... You know how sometimes some shit make you so angry you can't do shit but laugh at it? Like, wow. Let's get a message from the universe. General principles. When you start seeing that the Most High God is going to block people out your life, they're going to show you exactly who they are, what they for, what they not for, where your support at. The Most High God, divine intervention, is going to block out all of that. All of it. This is our testimony to Tarot, beloved, but I'm sure y'all could get with the general principle. You know what I mean? That when the spirit is showing you that somebody is not for you, listen to your gut. No benefits for doubt. You are not wrong. And if you even feel like you want to give it that little opportunity just to really see, the spirit finna show you, Look, if you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. I know that's right. No more trying to hold on to relationships that's just not gonna work. It's just not. You know what I mean? Because I definitely was putting in energy. Oh, we doing a Saturday? I'll come down there. Y'all doing another Saturday? I'll come down there. And traveling and putting in the energy. You know what I'm saying? And then, shit, the spirit showed me. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And we are so glad for the protection, for the knowledge, for the blessing. Look, all of it. Queen of Pentacles is here coming through. Maintain your energy, master it. Know what you're focusing on, who you need to sow into, and that's based on what fruit do they bear. What is it that they do to you and for you? If they not for you, if it's any like fuckery within the group, like the karmic circle or whatever the fuck it may be, then let that shit be. Look, Emperor, and we were talking about my dad and that bullshit ass fucking Page of Cups, the little bit of love and all that shit that he was offering, like somebody supposed to kiss his ass or some shit. Fuck that. And anything associated with it. That's how I feel about it. If that make me the asshole, then fuck it. Right? King of Cups, balancing out your energy, understanding what cups you gonna pour into, who you gonna offer your cup to. You know what I'm saying? Is it breaking up, Gene? Let me know. I can't see. I got the comments up, y'all. So I guess your girl is an asshole. That's okay though. That's okay though. Look, mentally conflicted. Where we gonna put this at? Spirit like throw it away, like let it go. Yeah, being released. Like, don't even allow yourself to be wrapped up in the head. That's what Spirit told us. They pulled out the cup today. Be still and know. Because we was like going back and forth, like, do we speak our peace? Spirit like, no. Everything that need to be said has already been said. And then we thought about it like, well, life is content. Do we leave a testimony? Spirit said yes. Because it's the general principle of it. It's the general principle. Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles. Sometimes you have to walk away from some shit, right? You do. And it's okay to move towards something new, right? You moving towards your new life. You are moving towards your next cycle. You balancing out your energy, understanding who to extend your cup to, like being released so that you can move forward is what it's giving. And if that be the case, if this was a motherfucking nail in a coffin, that's what I heard. Like that last nail in the coffin, like it's done. It's a motherfucking wrap. I am free, no longer mentally conflicted, no more trying to, sow into relationships. Definitely not gonna try to force it. Like, absolutely not. I'll walk away, and if that means I lose some energy or something like that, a place in this cycle or in this circle, then so be it. I don't give a fuck. I'm good with us. Yeah. I do feel a kind of way because I'm a little pissed, right? It's like, shit. You find out that people who you thought is for you and they're just fucking not, right? And they look. It's gonna be a season, y'all. It is. Because it's giving like 999, like the releasing energy. People who are not for you, that really feel a kind of way, it's like walking away from the shit that, make you even, I can't make it up. See, Six of Swords. Moving away from the chaos and the conflict, the drama, the motherfucking bullshit, the mental games, the fuckery, all of it. Let that shit the fuck go. Balance out your energy and keep moving on. Everybody get to sit in their spot. Everybody got their own seat. You get to control who eat at your table. The spirit not even gonna let you invite certain people to come and eat at your table. When the spirit know what's going on in them secret spaces and them secret conversations and all of that shit, the spirit will block them people out of your life. Like, no, they can't come up in here. Especially when you have protected and consecrated your dwelling. Oh, yeah, they can't cross your threshold. They already know. The spirit gonna bring it up so that it could bear itself the fuck out, and without a fucking doubt. No more benefits for the doubts. It's over with. Vision. So be patient and you will see where it's coming from. Be patient. The spirit gonna show you and it's gonna bring something to you so that it can move you. It can move you. Anything else in here? Yes. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. Look, Knight of Wands. I don't know if you about to hit some breakout energy, if you about to fucking take off. I don't know if there's somebody immature or nope. It's giving breakout energy. It's giving you sitting up on your horse, right? You riding off. It's giving Empress T 4444. It's giving riding around and getting it like you gonna get on your shit. It's giving solo dolo and mob the fuck out, beloved. Like, look. Okay? You see me rolling, hating, trying to catch me riding dirty. See, it's something about how people look at you secretly. Secretly. Right behind the scenes, the illusions and the bullshit. Right? And it's giving like people being fucked up in the head. It was giving that envy and that shit like that when they see you riding around and doing your motherfucking thing. Looking at them cups that spilled over. It's giving regret. Right deep down in your soul and your motherfucking emotions and shit is what it's giving. So don't be upset about the people that's being snatched out of your life. It could be people that you trying to hold on to, relationships and shit. The strength, you got that shit holding on with a vice grip. Spirit finna rip that shit apart. Tower moment is what is given. Divine intervention. Like no more pouring into relationships that's not reciprocal, that's not fucking giving. If you not giving, then you got to get the fuck on, beloved. Star energy, you about to bounce the fuck out and people just gonna have to watch you from afar. Shining your light from afar, doing your motherfucking thing. Again, you know where to pour them 2 cups to. You know what to feed, what to pour into and what not to. Turn from the King of Cups to a fucking star to what? Rapid change. Look, 10 of Pentacles, I can't make it up. The spirit is not just gonna let anybody come in and sit at your table. They just not. Everybody can't eat with you. They just can't. You getting ready to walk into your winning season like it's already, the door is open and you already flowing. Queen of Pentacles. You already doing what you need to do. You know what to focus on. You focus on those who focus on you. So everybody can't come and eat with you. They just can't. The spirit not even gonna let them cross your threshold. Like, no, you can't come up in here because everything up in here is protected, is consecrated. So no, too late. Much too motherfucking late. They gonna see some shit. The spirit is gonna expose some shit to you. The sun card is gonna show you. People cannot come into your life and eat off of you. They're going to show you the haters. They're going to show you the spirits that's on people. It's going to be exposure, everything that's in the darkness, how people really motherfucking feel about your shine, about your energy, how you broke out, how you changed, how you morph so rapidly. It's giving like, it ain't, look, y'all. If that make you the motherfucking asshole because you get to pick and choose who sit at your table, then let it be so. Let it be so. Look, lies, deceit, the fuckery, the bullshit, all of it. And whatever, even if it's a strategy and the strategic tactics of the Most High God, beloved, let it show you. Don't feel like you've been robbed of shit because you never know what the energy that these people be coming with. So, no. It's strategy. The spirit's showing you how to motherfucking move, how to discern who the fuck is around you. Queen of Swords. How you could discern who's around you. Who the fuck need to be cut the fuck off and who to keep close to you. Yeah, strength, courage to do what needs to be done, beloved. That's a message. And we got fast moving energy. I get the spirit is moving. I feel that spirit of protection so heavy, y'all. I do. At first, we was kind of like, wow, like it hit, like, damn, that's really what it is. But when I synced it and spirit was like, aha, I was like, oh, I get it. And thank you, beloved. Yeah, I get it. I know now, knowledge. Thank you. Solitude, right? Sometimes, look, you gotta pull people out your motherfucking life and take a damn step back. Like, shit, let me see that. Let me see what it really is. Let me see what it was really the fuck's going on. Because my gut is speaking. My intuition is telling me. But, I don't know why. I'm just trying to hold on and hope that it's really not that. Spirit said, you know exactly what it is. You do. Time to release some shit. 9/27. 9 was yesterday. 9/9. Shit went down yesterday. 9/9. Shit was released yesterday. 9/9. If that make me the asshole, shit. 9/9. Okay. Which one? This one? All right, toxic. All right, release that shit. Again, toxic motherfucking shit. Okay? No need. No need. Absolutely motherfucking not. Integrity. I told y'all this person did not have it. You know? And I don't understand, like, why it's like, that's how I know he a narcissist. It's something about being able to keep people up underneath his thumb, up underneath his finger. It's something about the pressure that's being applied. That's like, and I'm one of the ones that I don't give a fuck what other people think. I speak truth to this person right here, like my dad. I'm one of the only ones that will say it to him exactly the way the fuck it need to be said. I don't give a fuck. How you gonna tell me I ain't you? I'm dead to you when you was an absentee father my whole motherfucking life. Nigga, fuck you. That's what I told him. How the fuck I gonna be dead to you? You ain't never been alive to me. You ain't never been around. And when you was, it wasn't shit but fuckery. Highly abusive in every fucking capacity. And for him to have so much control over certain people, to me, is just like, I don't get it. Turn away came up in reverse. There's a lot of people that either, for one, I'm getting a don't turn away from this type of energy, but I feel like turn away should be in the upright because they turn a blind eye to what the fuck this person did and what they continue to do. It's something about how a person would. Me and my sister are his only seed. We are his biological, and he has never poured into us. It's only one time that he really came through for me, and that was it. And outside of that, it's never been shit. Like, nothing real. It's all about making him feel better about his fuck ups instead of him really doing the work to repair the shit that he fucked up. And every time he had an opportunity to repair the shit that he fucked it up again, and he doubled down on it like we supposed to cater to him. No, you a whole piece of shit. And I told him he was a piece of shit. Cosmic pause is a delay here. And a couple of words is coming through that's on this card we already seen, right? Being led by the universe to momentarily pause before moving forward, step back, and carefully assess. Ensure that your steps are in sync and is given with your destiny plan. And this right here was not in sync, and the spirit said, wash that shit down the sink. Is what I got, y'all. Look, redefine your life, right? Clear the clutter from your heart and release those that no longer align with your life path. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make it up. I cannot. This should say, clear the clutter from your heart and release those who no longer align to your life's path. Every choice you make shapes your future. Now is the time to reassess the relationships and goals that no longer serve you. Make room for more joy and more growth. Boom. Anything else? Spirit say yes. This? Which one, beloved? Thank you. That one. Have faith. Have faith. Yes, what's for you is going to be for you. Exhausted. That situation is exhausted. That shit is over with. I'm hearing the spirit is exhausted with it. I'm getting that. Hey, look, I can't make this shit up. I got to pull this back. Y'all seen us pull these cards. The spirit is moving. The spirit said it's exhausted with this motherfucking toxicity. And when I said that the goddamn tower was coming to a motherfucking community, I can't make that shit up. Spirit said refocus. Spirit said with the Hierophant. Spirit said, let me show you who in your energy. Let me show you where to put your energy at. Let me show you where to put your coin at. Your time, your focus, all of that. Let me show you. Let me show you. No, you not being an asshole. You held your boundary. And when you hold your boundaries, people are going to feel a kind of motherfucking way. It's going to reveal how people really feel about you. Say no, dot, period, and let them show you what they going to do. Art of attraction is given that peacock. I was speaking of law of attraction. And then we say it was a strategic move by the spirit. Check this out. The peacock theory emphasizes that over the top display is a strategic move. The universe encourages you not to hide your light, use confidence and boldness to gain the upper hand in social settings. We talking about a whole motherfucking party. We said it was strategic. We said that Knight of Wands is down there. You talking about bold breakout energy, moving and shining. And the spirit will pull a strategic move to show you who's around you, right? So that you can get any negativity out your life because you don't want to have any other negativity attracted to you because birds of a feather motherfucking stick together. What we all do together. Yeah, that's the motherfucking truth, y'all. That's the truth. Look, walk away. The truth is, that's the shit to walk the fuck away from, beloved. Yeah, all the burdens, all the struggle, all the motherfucking drama, all the doing the motherfucking most. No. The spirit said it's a whole plan. It was a setup from the beginning. It was a setup. Just so people could reveal themselves to see what they was gonna do, who the fuck was gonna show up, who was gonna pour back into you the same way that you pour into them. This is our testimony, but it's general principle, beloved. Let the spirit show you and reveal onto you every enemy, seen and unseen, every enemy known and unknown, for no weapon formed against us shall prosper. We are protected. Protected from ourselves, protected from our own heart energy, the compassion for trying to heal things in our family that just don't need to be. If it don't need to be, because again, just because we blood don't make us family. Shit, soul family is where it's at. You walk away from people that's constantly hurting you or will choose those who have hurt you over your own virtue. No. Spirit said absolutely not. Look, patience. That shit is a challenge. Patience. Yeah. It definitely was a thing with waiting to see how everything was gonna happen. It's been a long time. And it's like, don't be, giving things more time than what it needs to be. Like, release it. When they show you the first time, beloved, that's it. Go with the flow. Intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Don't give it more than what it needs to be. When people show you the first time, you get that inkling, your gut starts speaking to you, you start to feel the motherfucking vibe. Yeah, move that shit the fuck away from you. I'm telling you, connections. Use your intuition. Look, direction. The spirit will guide you in the right way. It's going to show you. It's going to guide you to people that's really motherfucking for you. And we were so grateful because it was like the ones that came. We know, those are the ones that's for us and we get it. And everybody can't make everything. You RSVP shit, I done did it. And it's like, oh shit, I ain't going to be able to make it. But you communicated, right? And the crazy thing is when we were talking about the whole get together, that fear was already there. Right, we left a message on it like shit. Sometimes people show up, some people don't. We do this big thing, and a lot of people don't come, even though they say this and say that. But we're like, no, we're gonna have high expectations. We're gonna hold, the energy, the space. We're gonna do what we would normally do, and everything is gonna be okay. Which it was more than okay. It was great, but this little situation just really showed me what it was, beloved. So it ended up being somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? Somewhere in the middle. It wasn't what my fear was, even though part of my fear did come true because I felt it in my gut. My spirit was already, I'm hearing them say I was telling you, right? So we did feel it, but it definitely wasn't, everything that we were fearing. It turned out to be great. We had some good, look, the gag gifts was such a hit. When I tell y'all, it was so damn fun. We had a great time. But this little situation did put a damper in my heart because I just was sitting in the space like I couldn't believe it. I could not believe like the relationship with my dad and his wife that they know I don't fuck with is evident. It's not like it's some secret in the family. No, this shit is out in the open and everybody know. And for them to ghost after they RSVP, I mean, like, and then no contact to say nothing. I'm talking about a good 5, 6 people, and I was just like, wow, that was heavy. And to see like how everybody was in it and just didn't say nothing, like all y'all grouped up together and didn't say shit. That's hilarious. I can't do nothing but laugh at it. I mean, future energy is here, worthiness, right? Only deal with people that are worthy to be in your energy. And they have shown you that they are worthy because they will pour into you the same way you will pour into them, right? They will. Because we did. We gave that man a lot of motherfucking patience. We in time and time when I said I would never talk to you again, I would never fuck with you. Other people will always be like, oh, you need to forgive. We got that balance coming through. Balancing out your energy, leading you to freedom, right? And standing in your unique nature, right? Persevering through the storm. But it was, you know how shit be toxic in families and they want to try to get y'all to reconcile and make it right. And, forgiveness is great, but that doesn't mean you get access. Because some shit is just like, it's too late. You know what I mean? You do what you did to people and you cause such tragic harm and trauma and things that had such a huge snowball effect on the family. For him to sit in any position outside of being humble and being willing to make right what he wrong, some shit you just can't even fucking make right. You just can't. But you should always sit in the energy of what can I do to make amends, because what I did was so fucking tragic. And that's not like you gotta kiss nobody ass to do it, but it's like some shit you just don't fucking do. You put your liquor store and liquor distribution over the final arrangements of your children, your oldest daughter. And you disrespected her mother. You disrespected me, the only child that he has left living, period. Right. Never sold into anything. And we always used to say, like, you can't get shit out of something that you did not sow into, beloved. If you try to plant a garden and you don't put anything in the garden, then you go and take your energy and you sow it into another lot, then see what the fruit of that lot is going to bear for you, because you didn't put shit into your own lot, that which came from you. So it's a difference. From my understanding, the children, from what he used to say to me, is his wife children that he tried to replace with us, the surrogate family, because he fucked up his family. So now he don't want to do the work with us because that shit too heavy. He'd rather sow into something else that's easier, that's lighter. But those kids don't fucking respect him like that. He can't get them to come help with business. They're not responsible. They're not fucking accountable. Like, none of that shit. You get what you reap what you sowed. And if you didn't sow into your own lot, then you're not going to get shit out of it. Because at the end of the day, me and my sis is his legacy, not the fucking surrogates. So, I mean, it is what the fuck it is. I ain't never seen something so wild, and I was just like, that's crazy. So y'all let me know. Am I the motherfucking asshole? I gotta pull the chat up and see. Am I the asshole? Yeah, LC release. Look, I'm trying to, like, look. Look, dirt bag, okay? Look. Shit, but y'all know what we do with dirt. Shit, I throw that shit out on the garden and plant some motherfucking seeds in it and keep on growing, beloved, because that's just what it is. Tower moment, having to walk away from a community because they under the thumb of some toxic ass motherfucking emperor. Our dad. We wouldn't be here. under this capacity if it wasn't. And truth be told, this is the route that we made in the spirit to come through this way so we can be enlightened, right? It is. We know that we are an enlightened one. We know we have, the spiritual gifts, and we have the courage to say what the fuck needs to be said, beloved curse breakers. And it's like, it's certain things that I'm not going to host. Certain things are just unworthy to be in this energy. And if you know what the fuck it is, and your influence means nothing to me, like you have no influence over here. You just don't. You just don't. If anything, I learned from the example and carry that shit forward. We sow that into our children. We sow it into, everybody that's coming against us or after us. And we actually, well, I guess coming against us too, because we don't know who be fucking watching. So if they watch, then great. I appreciate you so much for the additional views, for your energy. But it's time to break the curse on and just accepting anything. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of spirits to show you who's supposed to be with you and who's not. And when they show you and you have to put in your boundary, don't let anybody make you feel a kind of way. Like, the spirit is moving you towards your destiny, and everybody can't eat at your table because unfortunately, they just not worthy. Because that man and anything connected to him like that, not worthy. And I ain't taking that shit back. I said it and I motherfucking meant it. Like every goddamn word. And I only said one, which was no. Fucking period. Because what's understood don't need no goddamn explanation. So at the end of the day, I laugh at that shit. Comical. That shit is funny. That shit is funny. So, when the spirit shows you who's not supposed to be around you, be grateful. Take it as a blessing of protection. Because the spirit just not going to let certain shit fucking cross your threshold. Masculine, emperor energy. And then we say it's been a rugged ass motherfucking road, beloved, with this person. But the fact that was what it was, it makes everything so much easier now because I can understand it, right? Yeah, it was difficult to walk this path and to go through what we went through. But if we did it for the sake of changing things for other people, then that's what we were supposed to do. And I'm glad the Spirit gave us the strength to do it, to speak truth to power, beloved, to stand on it, because not everybody can do that. They just don't. Like, to be able to come up under this shit and lift that shit up and be like, no, not everybody can do it. Not everybody wants to. Some people really move in that same motherfucking energy. And that's just what it is. And if that be the case, then you don't want that around you, beloved. No. Yeah, see? Deep connections. Be ready. This is 999 energy, the year of releasing. Honoring yourself, right, may mean that you lose people or not lose, because it's almost like you're not losing, you gaining. You gaining freedom. And financial freedom could like necessarily be just money. It could be that. So I pray financial freedom onto each and every one of us. But it's also like freedom to distribute your energy in the highest vibrational capacity. So it's really working towards driving you towards your destiny, right? It's like no longer sowing into a sunken lot. No more casting your pearls before swine. Like, you be very conscious of where you sow your seed, because again, it's leading you to your financial freedom and towards your destiny. It's like, these things are priceless. And my energy, my time, like, you don't get that back. You just don't. So be careful. If you are worried about what you don't have the strength, or that you don't have the strength to move on, think about how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life, weed. I'm hearing breathe. And it's like, without that on your shoulders, lightening your yoke, you can move more freely. It just makes things that much more easy. I love y'all. I do. Sometimes you gotta be the asshole. Yesterday it was me. Tomorrow it may be you. And if it is, unapologetically stand on business. Cause you get to decide who you sow into. Thank y'all so much for listening to the testimony to Tarot and hanging out as we discuss these general principles. Because even though the details of the story may not be the same, the principles still apply, beloved, they do. Um, so just keep it in mind. Let it rest in your spirit and see how it resonates, how it translates and relates to connections and relationships in your life. Where the spirit may be egging you, giving you that inkling, like, something that we need you to fall away from it. And if you are given benefits for doubts, I think that the spirit is getting ready to stop it because they definitely cut that shit off for us. It was like, shit, that's it. You are so welcome, Miss Monica. Thank you so much. You tapped on in. I didn't even see you come on in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Somebody like our braids, my locks, the locks, yes, our tennis, our Pippi long stockings, as we call it. We want to find a way to make them stand up like this, like Pippi used to do. But everybody, thank y'all. I love you. I do. I love you so much. I love you just like I love me because that's my capacity. But it's growing and expanding and being freed up on a daily. So not only are we growing and expanding, but we are reclaiming, right? Power is being freed up and from things that should not be sitting in that space we shouldn't be giving energy to in the first place. So spirit, like, just roll with it. Just keep on going. Keep on trucking. It's like it's taking you places and places that you are going. Look, Empress T 444 said something that was so pivotal. She said they gonna have to watch you from the bleachers. So it's definitely giving far off energy. Like you could buy a ticket to the show, but it ain't no sitting at the table. That's about it. I love y'all just like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me, that bring these messages through me, that sent me to be the infinite intelligence breathing, because the word lives. And we meet the Most High God in each other on a daily basis. We do. How do you treat the Most High God when it's sitting across the table from you? How do we do that? Do you touch base? Do you see the soul, the spirit that's in that person and what it is that's actually moving in them? Or do you consort and sit with it and exchange with it? No. Because there's some things that are unworthy to be fed, beloved. You probably need to starve that out your life and just let it go. Let it die. Let it transition. Right? And take the lesson and keep on fucking moving. And that's what we picking up. So the rest of this year could get tough. People finna be blocked out. We done lost 4 this year. That was like right here. But we good with it. We are. Because everything works towards the good who believe in the Most High God, beloved. Yes. To the next now. This is done. Ashe.